Hello everyone there. I'm A.R. Krishna Reddy, retired chief engineer from Indian Railways. In part 1 of my presentation on minimizing the water crisis, I have shared with you 10 suggestions on water conservation. Continuing the discussion on the same subject, I will be sharing with you some more simple suggestions on water conservation. I believe that implementation of my suggestions will go in a long way in tackling the water crisis. In order to conserve water, we should not use running water for washing the fruits and vegetables. Instead, we should collect water in a small container, use it for washing the fruits and vegetables, and later collect this water in a small bucket for watering the plants. Some of us are having the habit of keeping the tap water running while brushing our teeth or while doing shaving. In order to conserve water, we should close the tap while shaving or brushing the teeth. In case we have dual button or lever operated commodes, all the users should be aware of the very purpose of both the buttons and the flow control that can be exercised by the operation of the lever in order to minimize water wastage. In order to conserve water, we can also insert a liter of water bottle inside the commode. Especially in toilets in public places, we should never use them as a dustbin in order to conserve water. In provision of public drinking water system, instead of providing a glass or cup along with the water dispenser, if you provide just a push button operated water dispensing system, we will be able to conserve lot of water. While taking bath, instead of using a bathtub or a shower, if you use a bucket filled with water along with a mug, we will be able to save lots of water. In cities, many times we keep seeing water overflowing from the water tanks. If we can install an automatic pump controller, such wastage can be totally avoided. While filling up the bucket, we should not allow it to overflow and thereby wasting of water. We should avoid sprinkling the water in front of the house to conserve water. Using the washing machine and dishwasher in partially loaded condition will result in lots of wastage of water. In order to conserve water, we should always use these machines in fully loaded condition. In the photo, you can see the students emptying the leftover water in their water bottle at the end of the day into a container. The water thus collected is used for either for mopping or gardening purpose. The idea is very simple, and I'm sure that you agree with me that this can be adopted in all education institutes and offices. Saving of water thus achieved may not be significant, but certainly it inculcates the habit of conservation of water. Extending the same idea, at the end of the program or a function, we can ask the user of water bottles to take the bottle with them in order to use the leftover water later. For conservation of water, we must adopt drip watering system along with mulching of plants. To make the watering more effective, watering should be done either in the morning or in the evening. One of the state government supplies power to farmers for operation of borewell motors for about 3 hours in the morning or in the afternoon, and every day during the night time for about 3 to 4 hours when the distribution of water cannot be controlled. I'm sure you agree with me that there will be not only wastage of water but also power. I have given a suggestion to this concerned state government to modify the timings on 12/4/21, and they are yet to modify the same. These photos I have taken in the one of the parks in Bangalore about 10 days back. You can see there is a lot of wastage while watering of the plants. This is due to the wrong method that they have adopted for watering. They should adopt drip watering system instead of sprinkler water system. Air conditioners generate about half a liter of condensate per hour per ton. In case you have a centralized air conditioning system in the office or in the industry, the quantity of water thus generated would be quite huge. It can be collected and effectively used. Even in houses where we have one or two ACs, the condensate can be collected and used for various purposes. I have given this suggestion to Government of India and many state government to tap this source of water during 2021. Most of the industries have compressors for using the compressed air in various operations. A 100 kilowatt compressor generates about 85 liters of condensate during an 8-hour shift. As shown in the figure, this condensate is drained out of a air receiver at regular intervals. If you can connect the condensate to an oil water separator and divert this water to go to STP, and this water can be used later on for various purposes. Many of the industries and institutes, they have water softening plants for generating salt water. In the process, wastewater also gets generated. Some of them are disposing of this wastewater to the drain. In order to conserve water, this should be collected and effectively used. These are the 13 additional water conservation measures I wanted to share with you in this video. I firmly believe implementation of all the water conservation measures I have suggested in part 1 as well as in part 2 will go a long way in tackling the water crisis. If you find it interesting, kindly implement it and also share with others. If you have any queries, kindly contact me in the email ID I've shared here. Thank you.